if, go check out Y'all Boy Zane. I probably will forget to put his channel in the description. But wait, does he have a? Yeah, he does. He does have a link now. Since if you don't have enough subscribers, you don't get a link. I think it's 100. But I think he already had 100 for a while. But yeah, if you guys don't know that, you get a link after you get over 100. But yeah, let's start this what if. It is the time for the sports festival. Deku was told to train to be able to get ready for this attack, this assassination. And he would have. So, in this, he trained to make his illusions more real than anything, more believable. For example, normally Shigaraki would go to grab him, and he would go through him and disappear, but now it looked like he grabbed him, and it'll make it feel like he grabbed him and turned him to dust, even though that was an illusion. It's not a real thing, it'll just make it feel real and seem real to everybody else. And so, the test begins. Deku would get at least, I would say, top, Deku would get top 10 in the race. There's nothing to do much in the race since, no, I'd say he's about as fast as Ida, actually. So he would get, I would say 4th place, since Ida should have more stamina than him. Since he doesn't want to use his quirk for this. It comes to the whole, the cavalry battle. Deku would cheat, make it seem like he's on the people, and all that. Wow, it feels like he's on them. Oh my god, did it break? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I always drop my phone. Since I hold my phone, I'll have my stand up. My little holder. Yeah, but... Sorry, my mom's being annoying by making coronavirus jokes right now. It's dumb. But... hopefully I cut that out, but he would pretty much walk on the ground, and he would grab everybody's headbands and jump back up there. Whenever it's time for the end, everybody would look like they have the other person's headbands like they're supposed to, but Deku would reveal that he has the top headband, and he eliminated a few people. So yeah. The people can see fake selves on the people that were holding them, and they're all on the ground, and the people would run around so they can't jump back on. So yeah. And now it's time for the battle. Oh my god, where are you going so much? So in this battle, Deku versus Shinso is the battle of the minds, you could say. Illusions versus mind control. Making people believe something's happening and controlling people to do what they want, what the person wants to. So yeah. Of course, Deku's core can execute much easier than Shinso's could. And he would just make illusions of him walking up to Shinso and talking, and the fake self of Deku would walk out with Midnight saying he won, but Deku would appear again on it, and again with the same thing happening over and over like a loop, with finally Midnight asking what's Deku's quirk. And of course, as I always say, it's illusions. You can never be sure if he's actually at class or not. But there is actually a range on his quirk, if you're wondering. It's about a block radius around him. So there is ways to, a couple blocks, I mean. At least around twice the size of the stadium. So in reality, if there's a hero that's a sniper, pretty sure there is one, and he's out of his range of his quirk, then he can see the real Deku, but people can't. And he says that he has an illusion quirk. So if he's close enough with his range of his quirk, he can make it seem like something's happening, but not. And he could not even be in the ring right now. So yeah. But, of course, Deku would punch him, and he would appear right next to him. Since that's also a weakness of his quirk that he's not explained to people, he cannot cause physical harms without appearing. Since he has the ability to disappear like how Toga does, and he also does it, and they can attack without appearing. So yeah. Punching Sensei punch back. But he would grab him by the arm, flipping him over into the ground, and would punch him in the stomach, making him cough up. And since it was not really very strong, I would say that would take him out. No, he would get up and attack again. But Deku would grab him again, throw him behind him, out the ring this time. And that would be the end of it. This is the Big Bang, you could say. The next round, Deku versus Todoroki. Of course, Todoroki would shoot ice attacks directed toward Deku, while Deku would have just made illusions, making it look like he's being frozen, which Todoroki would believe that he actually hit him, which Nadia would ask if this is the real deal, and Todoroki said all the times that Deku was ever attacked with his illusions, they would disappear, so I had to take him down as quickly as possible, since I have to be number one. And he'd turn around, and that's whenever he would be grabbed from behind, with Deku putting his head on his shoulder, smiling, and saying, "I'm not done," punching him in the stomach, and disappearing. Appearing back across the field. And this is the time he would go invisible again. But Deku's action seems different. He would giggle, and his teeth seem sharper. And he has a weapon on him, since he was allowed to have one. Which people are yelling about, that's unfair. But he would, as I was explaining, that this is a hero item, since his quirk's not really based on fighting, it's more of a tricking quirk. So he uses a weapon, a special weapon, that's designed to sort of weaken people in every aspect. So with a couple strikes, he has to doesn't have to be deep, but you can weaken somebody. And that's whenever it happens. Everything around them would explode with smoke. And stuff would break down. It was a bombing attempt. What happened is that the Villain League got some bombs on their hands and used Tommy, or Johnny, when I say Tommy, to teleport around and put them down. While Deku disguised them as security so they could walk around very easily. When did this happen? This is whenever Aizawa took it down. With Deku, turning him over in front of him with a knife, and he would dig the knife into his chest, with him coughing up blood, and he says, "Good timing," since somebody just died very close. And a lot of people did on the stadium. Innocents and low-tier pros alike. And yeah, he would be bleeding from his mouth, and he'd stab his knife into his neck, dragging it across, and he'd die with his blood disappearing back into his mouth, and he would be completely healed. And yeah, of course, the person who was attacking in the actual fight was not Deku, it was Toga, since she can do similar disappearing abilities as him, and she is agile on her feet also. So yeah, but they would have to cancel it all for a while, and Deku, nobody was decided to be the winner in this one. But this is a time where the press gets onto UA, saying that they're not protecting them the most, and you just let these villains attack, and that they should not be allowed to be open, they should do more stuff, they have All Might on their hands, they should be able to do more, and all that. They need to protect the students, blame it all on them, even though they can't do nothing since the villains almost know all their moves, even though only certain people know about where the sports festivals hold. Pro heroes and people that are either close to the pro heroes or students, parents, or guardians that are in there were allowed in only. And there was very tight security. There was at least 10 guards always on, or so they thought. But yeah, of course, they would have to put an immediate lockdown, and their internships have to be done at UA by, if any of the, heroes want to come to UA, they have to. They only allow certain ranked heroes to come, and no newbies, I guess. So yeah. Oh my god, they're so loud. But the laughing should be done. Oh my god, it's not. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm probably gonna cut quite a bit of that out, but yeah. I probably already did. But yeah, they laughed too much. Way too long. But yeah. So the heroes are on deck. The top 10 heroes. So yeah. They're open to anybody in the hero course. Even class C and B and A of first years. So let me just grab out the list of the top 10. Oh no, this is actually the end of this today. If you guys heard the fan in the background, just tell me if it's too loud. But I already explained this to you that my room is really hot. Hope you guys like this what if, and goodbye.